Hello friends, Tia, your San Francisco Bay Area luxury real estate specialist here. I'm here at the #1 school in California as rated by niche.com, the College Preparatory School. And I have a special relationship with this school because I have two kids that go to this amazing school. We're here in beautiful Upper Rockridge, also one of the lovely neighborhoods here in Oakland that I'll give you more information about. But it's also a little busy here, so I'm going to tuck down onto campus in a nice quiet spot so we can talk about Rockridge, we can talk about Upper Rockridge, and we can talk about this great school, the College Preparatory School in Oakland, California. See you in a moment. Hello everyone and welcome back. It's Tia Honeycutt again at the beautiful College Prep campus. I know it looks like a blue screen or a green screen or one of those pretend screens, but this is the actual campus here at College Prep. It's pretty amazing, and we have it all to ourselves today because we are under the shutdown. So I just want to talk to you a little bit about the neighborhood of Rockridge and some of the demographics of the area, as well as a little more information about the school itself. So College Prep itself is located in the neighborhood of Upper Rockridge. Rockridge is basically a horseshoe-shaped neighborhood that's bordered by the 24, the 13, and Upper Broadway Terrace, which is another nearby neighborhood, which is all of these are Oakland neighborhoods, but there are little districts. So Montclair is another nearby district. As far as Berkeley, we're very close to Berkeley here as well. So we're close to the Claremont Hills here. We're close to Elmwood. Of course, Elmwood and Rockridge border each other. And one of the interesting things about Oakland and why I'm choosing to focus on schools is that in Oakland, the public schools draw by neighborhood. So as you would expect, the more expensive the neighborhood, the better the public school, and certainly that counts for Rockridge and Upper Rockridge as well. The nearby public school is Chabot Elementary. Which is a great elementary school, but elementary school only goes K through 6. Sometimes 8 if you're talking about Highland, which is the elementary school that Broadway Terrace draws from. But most schools are, elementary schools are kindergarten to 6th grade, which means that you're looking for another public school from 6 to 8. And then, of course, after 8th grade, you're looking for high school. So College Prep is a private high school. So it draws from all different schools all over the Bay Area. There are kids that go to school here that are from San Francisco, that are from Fremont, that are from La Miranda, as we call it, which is the Lafayette, Orinda, Moraga area. There's kids from Walnut Creek going to school here. And of course, there are kids from Oakland. And there are kids from Oakland public schools as well as Oakland private schools. One thing I will say about College Prep is that it is very academic. It has a very strong academic bent. And any of the academics, so liberal arts, sciences, all of those things. So it is competitive. It's difficult to get into, but it's worth it because they have a great program. One thing that I would also say about College Prep is that there are a lot of athletic activities and opportunities to be in sports. It's not really a school that recruits for sports necessarily, but I know that they have some very strong teams and actually ended up in the finals in a couple of different categories last year, which was really exciting to watch. Also, they have a lot of extracurricular clubs, and this is one of the really strengths, I think, of the school, second to the academics and the clout, which is a word that my kids taught me has a particular meaning nowadays. The clout that it has with colleges, but also is all of these great extracurricular opportunities and the opportunities to create clubs that reflect the passions of the students that are here. So there's already a great group of clubs to pick from, but if one of the students has something that they're really interested in, they're very open to allowing them to start that program and get it going. And so what I have noticed is I guess it's on the smaller side because there's about 90 students per grade, but what that allows is an opportunity for each and every student to distinguish themselves outside of academics, which, as we know, is always very important when you are looking to apply to college. So that's one of the things that I want to share about college prep. About the neighborhood, the median home price in Upper Rockridge, I kind of narrowed it to Upper Rockridge, is about 1.9. An interesting thing that's going on in Oakland right now is that buyers are still pulling for walkability. Upper Rockridge has less walkability than Rockridge, but it is still a great neighborhood and is still a walkable neighborhood. So I would say Upper Rockridge is pushing about the 1.9. Rockridge itself, I've seen as much as 2.6. Other than that, right in the middle of Oakland, College Avenue is probably what would be considered the big commercial district. So you've got everything there. You've got retail shopping, you've got coffee shops and coffee shops and coffee shops, you've got boba shops, you've got restaurants. Even in light of everything that's been going on, it's still a thriving commercial district. You also have a BART station, which is huge, and I think is part of the reason that it's driving the prices as well. You have the Rockridge BART station, which is right in the middle of Rockridge and allows easy access, both for the kids coming to school here from San Francisco, as well as those wishing to visit the Rockridge area and commute to jobs when that starts happening again in San Francisco. So that's one of the big popular items. So just to sum up, college prep, number one school. I'm not just saying it, but on niche.com. And what they looked at was they looked at student teacher ratio, they looked at overall academics, they looked at test scores, and they looked at diversity, which is great, and extracurriculars, which we discussed. So just want to make sure I covered everything. If you have any additional questions about college prep, please don't hesitate to like, subscribe, and comment. Any comments that you have, please share them with me, and I will be happy to discuss them in my next video. Next, I am hoping to go to Head Royce and talk about one of the other high schools, and Head Royce is actually an elementary school as well. It is one of the schools in the top 10 as well. So I'm going to work my way on down, and I'd like to get a few of the public schools in here as well. So we'll be kept busy, and I'm going to keep going on location as long as I can until we have to go back and stay inside again, because I just can't do any more videos from my car. So anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. Again, if you want more information about Rockridge or any of the surrounding areas, or about college prep, please don't hesitate to reach out. Have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.